Good evening, everybody.
What if it's morning?
Good morning, top of the morning to you.
Oi, governor!
What's up, everybody? Robbie here with the Nerd Cave Network, joined along with my friend
Zach Dykes. And speaking of the trailer that will be coming out tomorrow, Bryan Singer released an image of on Instagram.
Is that the Blob?
Yes, it is of the Blob, and the quote is "Mutant martial arts, light as a feather," because it has the Blob, and then you have the angel in the back, Ben Hardy. So this movie is going to be definitely overshadowed by
All the other
Civil War.
Yeah.
It's coming out in the same month as Civil War, and I think they planned this for the worst time. If they would have released it a few months down the road, if they would have released it in August, they would have been totally fine.
Yeah.
But putting it in May was dumb.
I mean, because you have one of the biggest team-up movies of this year, which is the Civil War.
Yeah.
And it's bringing in characters that people love. Like you have Black Panther coming in. You're having Spider-Man. That's drawing in everybody to the Civil War. And, I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, all right, well, I'm either going to watch the Civil War and I'm going to watch X-Men. I want to watch both of them because I know that both of these are going to be amazing movies. I'm super stoked for Apocalypse just to see how they do everything.
Yeah, I think most comic book fans are going to watch both of them. But your everyday,
Joe Schmo.
Your Billy Bob or,
Joe Schmo.
Mary Sue, whatever, they're not going to go watch this. And it's poor timing. It really is. It's kind of like when the new Tomb Raider came out the same day as Fallout. That was stupid. I know Microsoft couldn't change it.
Yeah.
I knew they couldn't because they wanted a year as an exclusive and everything, but it
sucked.
It sucked because Fallout creamed it, and Crystal Design has suffered for that. And there's a lot of people that are PlayStation fans are just like, I don't even know if I want to buy this now.
I mean,
I know that's a totally different, thing or whatever, but it's still pretty interesting.
I just feel like even in the news media, even on Facebook and Twitter, I'm seeing 95% Civil War and maybe a 5% X-Men Apocalypse. Because, like you said, it's casting too big of a shadow for Apocalypse to even step out of.
Yeah, exactly. And you have Michael Fassbender. You have, God, I'm blanking on names today. You have Jennifer Lawrence. You have
my girl.
Yeah, you have Olivia Munn. You have several, big names or whatever in Hollywood, but then you cannot put it up against Marvel. DC got ahead of it. They did by months. And that's,
That's what helped them out a lot. Because, if you had all three of these movies coming out in the same month.
If it was the same day, we all know where it would be split between the two. It would be Batman versus Superman and Civil War. It would be split between who's a DC fan, who's a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
And then after that happened, guess what? They would switch and the other would go watch the other movie.
One, and then
if they had money or if they still felt like watching another movie, then they would probably go watch Zootopia.
Sure.
There you go, guys. That's going to do it for us on this episode of the Nerd Cave Podcast. Hope you've enjoyed it. We have an awesome survey that we need you to go fill out.
Word.
Yes.
Check it out.
Check it out. We'll leave a link in the description, either on the video or in the podcast, so you can go fill that out. It's going to close Friday, so we want to get your feedback on what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong and what you're enjoying about the Nerd Cave Network.
Yeah.
So.
Well, guys, we are all over social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff under Nerd Cave Network. We also have a fantastic group on Facebook. You just search Nerd Cave Network and look under groups. It's there. We have a lot of great discussions. It's very active, and we enjoy talking with everybody on there. Cool stories and everything.
Yep.
So check it out.
Definitely check that out and all of our awesome content that is all over our YouTube channel throughout the week. But guys, keep coming back every week on Tuesday to check out this awesome podcast. And thanks for being a nerd with us.
What's up?
This has been Zach.
And Robbie.
Have a week.